dog in the trunk.
I'm back. Road Rants on Obi Wan and Disney Plus. There is some news involving Obi Wan. They may be looking at 2 writers right now that's got some Star Wars experience. One of them is the closest thing we have to the maker. And he'd probably be a great choice. The other one, actually, maybe not too bad either. Okay. Also, Disney Plus might be in a bit of a bind right now. This is from Variety, so you know it's pretty concrete. After Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi delay, is the Force still strong with Disney Plus? And one of the things they talk about is how, there's a lack of content on Disney Plus right now. The issues on Disney Plus Obi-Wan series are either a minor stumble or a proponent of trouble ahead, depending on who you ask. It was reported Thursday that series writer Hassan Amini was no longer attached to the project. Production was delayed from August 2020 to January 2021. Ewan McGregor, who is set to reprise his role, told Variety late Thursday it's not nearly as dramatic as it seems. I think the scripts are great, he said at the Birds of Prey premiere. Now, the problem is, Kathleen Kennedy said that, quote, all the scripts were written. We're ready to start shooting next year, when she announced the series along with McGregor at D23 in August. So she essentially just kind of come out and lied about that. I mean, let's just be honest. And multiple sources tell Variety it would be safe to assume the Rogue One prequel series centered on Diego Luna's Cassian Andor will premiere on the streamer in 2021. This year is the second season of The Mandalorian, and in February we have The Clone Wars. Okay, the question now becomes, who will be brought in to replace Amini? According to industry sources, Disney is already exploring several possibilities, but nothing official. Given the nature of the project, the company will no doubt have the pick of the litter in terms of bringing in a well-known writer and showrunner. One obvious solution would be to bring in somebody from The Mandalorian. Aside from Deborah Chow, who directed multiple episodes, she would direct all the episodes of Kenobi. 2 potential solutions could be Dave Filoni and Christopher Yost, who both wrote episodes of The Mandalorian. Filoni directed 2 of them as well. Filoni is well known for his work on Star Wars animated series The Clone Wars, and particularly heavily featuring Kenobi as a character. Yost has a long history of working in the Marvel Universe and wrote multiple episodes of the animated series Star Wars Rebels, which was co-created by Filoni. One thing that could prevent Yost from joining the Kenobi series, however, is his work on the upcoming live-action Cowboy Bebop on Netflix. Next, expectations are high as ever for anything Star Wars. And it goes on to talk about WandaVision was moved up. As far as a Marvel product, it was moved up to 2020. That's getting a 2020 release now. So, they're looking at Dave Filoni. They're looking at Christopher Yost. Yost wrote episode 6 of The Mandalorian this year, The Prisoner, which was a pretty good episode. That was the one where they went in and we got to see The Mandalorian really kick some major ass in that episode as they was trying to break out a prisoner. That was the one where Mark Boone Jr., I believe, was starring that. And Filoni and Chow rode in on the X-Wings at the end to attack. That's the episode that Christopher Yost wrote. And Filoni, of course, is the closest thing we've got to the maker. So this is interesting. I had several subscribers, longtime subscribers, comment and say, could this delay have anything to do with a potential leadership change? I found that to be interesting. I had thought about it. It's interesting that now Filoni is being talked about to write this, possibly, and Yost connected to The Mandalorian and Rebels. We're getting a nice little inner working of Chow, Filoni, Yost, Favreau. Yost, by the way, wrote Thor Ragnarok, okay, as well. I mean, he's got a lengthy writing credit list, too, if you look him up on IMDb. So, there you have it. 2 potentials, and one of them is the great Dave Filoni. That is good news. As much as I don't want to see a delay, I'd rather them get it right than just bring any old body in. I mean, can you imagine bringing in Rian Johnson? Good God. Peace, I'm out. Till next